Let's understand what a jury trial is. A jury trial or trial by jury is a kind of lawful proceeding in which a jury makes a decision. A bunch full of common citizens are chosen as jurors, which altogether are called the jury. The jury gets to decide whether a person is guilty or not. They are not given the authority to decide on the punishment part. That part is decided by the judge. The jury system was introduced in India by the British. The first recorded case of the jury trial in India was concerning the murder of a servant by a British lady called Essentia Davos in Madras in 1665. The grand jury found her guilty, but she was declared non guilty by the petit jury, in which all members were Europeans. Since then, the jury system came under intense criticism on the grounds of biasness and the possibility that jury could be emotionally swayed and influenced by public sentiments or media. The jury system did not find its place in Indian Constitution. 14th Law Commission report in 1958 suggested to abolish the jury system. The infamous Nanavati case became a nail in the coffin, although it wasn't the last jury trial as it has been portrayed in media, but it was one of the last instances of jury trials in India. Jury trials were finally abolished completely in 1973 and the last jury trial happened in Calcutta. Parsi community originally hailed from the region of Pars in Iran. When the Arabs invaded Iran, many Parsis fled persecution. They later settled in Gujarat in India somewhere between 780 to 1000 AD. The Parsis were one of the first communities to embrace the English culture and education system. They also inculcated the practice of jury trials in their customs. Sir Firoz Sethana, a Parsi politician, submitted a bill on Parsi marriage and divorce in which jury system was codified. This bill was passed by the Federal Assembly and it became an act. Parsi divorce cases are tried by a 5-member juries, and these jurors are sometimes referred as delegates, are retired and influential member of Parsi Panchayat community. They are appointed for a tenure of 10 years by the Chief Justice of Bombay, Calcutta and Madras High Courts. The jury process is slow, biased, and also divorce being a very private matter, presence of these juries violates the couple's privacy. Another issue with the Parsi divorce cases is that one married under PMDA Act cannot get divorced anywhere except in the Parsi court. Few years back, a couple living in Vermont, USA faced the same. The wife filed divorce against husband on the grounds of cruelty in Vermont court, USA. The husband came back to India and filed petition in Surat to gain a stay on the divorce proceeding, stating that divorce can happen in Parsi matrimonial courts only. Court gave verdict in husband's favor that no other court except Parsi matrimonial court can decide on the divorce. PMDA Act has recently come under a lot of criticism on the grounds of being biased and discriminatory. In 2017, a petition was filed in Supreme Court against the PMDA Act by Naomi Sam Irani on the ground of being discriminatory. Petitioners stated that despite the abolition of jury trials from Indian courts, the Parsi divorce cases continue to be tried by a 5-member jury. Her advocate said that the court abolished 1800 years old practice of triple talaq when found discriminatory and unconstitutional, then why not test the PMDA Act too? Even Supreme Court wondered that why this law was never challenged. The Supreme Court asked Centre's view on the same. Centre responded that this pre-constitutional act was considered to conform with the customs of Parsi community. It further said that PMDA was changed in 1988 only when the initiative came from the Parsi Panchayat. Parsi community is a very special community forming part of Indian societal mosaic, and it felt necessary to protect their values, customs, beliefs and practices in the field of personal law. Parsi, being one of the most progressive communities in India, has these personal laws which are discriminatory in nature not only in case of marriage but also in case of inheritance religious beliefs too. Living in 21st century, these laws should be same for both the genders and it would be a step in the right direction. So that was the video guys. Let me know in the comment section what other interesting fact you know about other communities and we'll see you soon.